Got a full-size toolbox that has a broken latch piece here, and I'm going to be re-securing them. It did come with the fastener piece, but I had to get a screw and a lock washer. That's what these things go through and tighten down, and then it should release both latches at the same time. So I ended up having to use 2 washers. This is a washer that has a rubber bushing on it, and then the lock washer, and then the flathead. It's just one I had on hand, but I tightened it down to make it work. And now this works, and then this works. Alright, on the toolbox, I'm going to put some shocks. So we'll put these here, press them on, and then close it just enough to get the bottom, press it on, and there we go. And then for the old ones, if you twist it, there you go, there's a gap that you can put your Phillips head screwdriver in and pop it out. And once you've released the tension off of the spring, you can just pull the piece right off. Works on the top and the bottom. I'm going to do the other side. All right, now I got both my springs on there. Works perfect. Next I'm going to remove this bolt right here so I can get this piece out, because that's the lock that I'm going to replace. So this is the universal kit that I got for changing the lock, but none of these fit because it uses this. So I had to drill out and then break off this so I can use it in this on the toolbox. So to make the old piece work, I used JB Weld and put it on because it was a little loose. So I put JB Weld, and then I put the screw in and tighten it down, and then once it cures, I'll be able to put it back in the toolbox and it should work. I've already done a test fit. It works so far, but I just want to make sure the JB Weld cures so that it fills in the gap so it's not as loose. And this is the finished product. It works. Shut, locked, unlocked. All set. Got foam weather stripping, and I've applied it 3 pieces, 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, on both sides on the toolbox before I put it on the truck. Alright, so I have it squared or centered the best of my ability, and I have the lid up, and this way I know that when I raise it, it's not going to hit or break my glass. I even left a little extra buffer space just in case. Alright, now I've got it secured. I have 6, 3 on each side. I used Phillips head self-tapping screws. I think they're 3/4 long. This is what it looks like. And that's it. Now it's all properly secured, ready to be used.